Adrian.
Oh no.
Have you heard of someone named Fannita?
No.
Okay.
Who's
Have you heard of someone named Alix Earle?
No.
Okay. It's going to be a long night.
Should I be scared? Or is it like a long good night? Is it like a long kiss good night?
Gotta be honest, I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I just get the sense we're going to be here for a while because we're talking about two TikTokers named Fannita and Alix Earle. And this is, you don't know this, this is a bonus episode.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bonus,
Oh, yeah.
bonus.
I made the very rash decision earlier today that we need to kick off our Patreon. We need to kick off our bonus episodes. What are we waiting for?
Nothing?
Nothing. Why not? I feel like I kept saying to myself, like, oh, if once we hit 5,000, once we hit 10,000 listeners, you know what? We're at over 1,000 and that's enough. Okay. We are at like substantially over 1,000. I think, why not now? You know?
I love that for us. Hi, listeners. So excited for you to enjoy this bonus episode. You are welcome.
Okay, so that's what's happening. And the other very rash thought I had today, because that's the place I was in, was, and we'll get into it, but there has been a discourse taking over Black TikTok for the last week. And it's been because of Fannita, who you don't know, but I will introduce you to. She's basically introduced a whole discourse that has been taking over Black Talk. And I was like, I want to talk about it with Adrian. She also, because of this discourse, brought up Alix Earle, another TikToker. And I'm like, okay, they're both women, two queens, two crowns. But then I thought, no shade to either of them. They're not quite, on the level of a Brandy and Monica, a Taylor and Beyonce, right? So how do I fit it in? And then I thought, bonus episode. That's how we do it, folks.
See, this is the CEO mindset. This is put something in front of me. Let me have an idea and let me find the correct form to put it out. 100%. I'm in on this. I love this for us. And I love bonuses.
Yes, exactly. A little bonus. Isn't it nice? A little bonus.
It's nice. A little extra.
Welcome to our bonus episode, folks. I am KJ Miller, founder, lecturer, and content creator.
And I'm Adrian Rose White, actor, writer, teacher of how to actually sell a TV show organically, and actress in the upcoming movie Night Bitch with Amy Adams.
Come on. You better keep adding to that intro, okay? I want a new thing every week.
Mother of dragons.
Yes.
Protector of the realm.
First of her name. Yes. Let's just keep adding to it. Absolutely. Okay. So yes, this is our very first bonus episode. And because you've never heard of either of these two women, before I jump into kind of the drama that has unfolded, I actually have to introduce these two to you. And I'm guessing also probably am going to be introducing these two to a number of our audience. They both have large audiences, but also both, I don't know, kind of unique audiences. It would make sense to me if not that many people were that familiar with both of these women. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so curious about who these women are and what they're about. This is like a building suspenseful. Yeah. Tell me more.
Okay. All right. So let's start with Fannita. Now, Fannita's full name is Fannita Leggett, Leggett. How would you pronounce that? Leggett?
Leggett. Leggett?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, I would say legit.
Okay, could be that.
Probably she's legit, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out.
Could be that. Well, Fannita is Black. She is 25 years old. She recently let us know she grew up poor. I didn't know that about her before, but she, in one of her recent videos, did say she grew up poor and recently has been like helping to take care of her family financially. She joined TikTok in 2019, currently has about 2.3 million followers over on TikTok. And I would say she's well known for her sense of humor. Like most of her posts are funny. And her style of humor, I would call it abrasive. I would call it aggressive, acerbic. Like, you know, she's in your face. She's direct. She's honest. She's a little bit brutal. She opens a lot of her videos by saying, "What's up, whores? What's up, hoes? What's up, you broke bitches? What's up, you know, you funky bitches?" She's very like in your face and, you know, abrasive. I would call her style abrasive. So I feel like I can talk, but really you're not going to get it unless you see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to send you a link to one of her videos and let's watch it together. All right. So now what you're about to see is, I would say, actually a fairly typical video for Fannita. She is talking about herself and her life, but the context is Fannita used to be much bigger. She's lost a lot of weight. And so in this video, she's talking about some additional surgery she's about to get done because she had a gastric bypass done, and that's how she lost a lot of her weight. But in general, this is just Fannita talking about herself, talking about her life, and so on and so forth. So that's my introduction.
Greetings, hoes. I have something to tell y'all. I have an announcement. The year 2024 is the year of Fannita doing whatever the fuck she want to do. So I have some exciting news. Next week I will be flying to Miami because I'm getting some plastics done. The body's not finished yet. So for those of you who don't know, I mean you should because it's under every fucking search video. My body's a pretty hot button topic. I've lost 160 pounds. And I have some loose skin. That's what happens when you lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Going to the gym is not going to bring the elasticity of your skin back. So I have loose skin on my stomach. I lost all fat in my boobs. And I have like loose skin on my arms and my thighs, but I don't care about my arms and my thighs, so I'm not going to get any of that shit removed because I don't really give a fuck about it. But I am going to be getting a tummy tuck or getting the loose skin on my stomach removed, whatever is more palatable to you. And then I'm going to be getting my boobs done. I know it looks like, oh my God, why do you get your boobs done? It's just this bra. This bra is magical. But yeah, I'm going to the one and only Dr. Miami. He's going to hook me up and make me even better than I already am. And you bitches are going to be sick as fuck. I am not nervous, to be honest, because like once I'm under the anesthesia, like I'm going to wake up, this shit going to be over with. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and tell y'all because you can't clock no tea that I poured. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting a BBL. All this ass is natural. Also think y'all. Nah, shit, right. Every time I'm thinking about putting it on the add-on, but I am not getting a BBL. I'm getting a tummy tuck, and I'm getting my boobs done. And that's all she wrote. That's all the stuff that I care about. Like, I don't really care about my arms and my thighs enough to do surgery for it. But yeah, once you lose large amounts of weight, you do have loose skin. And honestly, my skin elasticity is pretty good for the amount of weight that I've lost. I don't have as much loose skin as I thought I would have after losing so much weight. But yeah, bitches, I'll see y'all on the other side. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna record my process and you know what I'm saying? Y'all see me with the waist. Me and Bella Hadid are gonna go waist for waist. Give me 5 weeks. Let me get out of recovery.
Okay, so give me your perspective, having now watched Fannita. How you feeling about Fannita?
I think I get why people follow her. I appreciate how direct she is about what she's like, this is what's happening. This is what happens in the world. This is what I'm doing about it. It feels like she says provocative things too. Like, you bitches are going to be sick, but but it feels fun. Mm-hmm. Like, and yeah, I'm a big fan of people living their truth and like doing what they want with their bodies. So at least as far as I've seen right here, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if it's exactly my cup of tea, but I'm like, okay, you out here, you're doing your thing, cool.
Totally, totally. And I think you've encapsulated really what has appealed to people about Fannita for so long. Like, she is direct and she is very open, but also, at least to me, she is humorous. Like, yeah, like, you bitches are gonna be sick. Like, wait till I'm gonna go waist for waist with Bella Hadid. Just
It was
like,
cute.
yeah, it's cute, it's fun. So that's, to me, Fannita in a nutshell. So now you're welcome to go down a rabbit hole later and watch every single one of her 8 million videos. But now I feel like you have a sense of Fannita. So let me tell you a little bit about Alix Earle. Now, Alix Earle, first of all, she's white. Okay, so not black. She is 22 years old, where Fannita is 25, but they're both, in their early 20s. Alix has 6.7 million TikTok followers, where, again, Fannita had 2.3. So she's basically 3 times as big as Fannita. And Alix is known for her beauty and lifestyle content. She does a lot of get ready with me's. She does a lot of like skincare, doing her makeup, showing off her outfit. She does a lot of day in the life type stuff as well. But I would say you get a lot more like product pushing almost with Alix. It doesn't always feel that way. And by the way, she doesn't show up on my FYP all that often. But from what I've seen, it does seem to be a bit more product forward. Like, this is the makeup I'm using. This is the skincare I'm using. This is the cleanser I'm using. This is the outfit I'm wearing. This is the bag I'm holding. This is the bracelet I just bought. So on and so forth. Where, Fannita is much more like, I'm going to just shoot the shit. I'm going to tell you what's going on. I'm going to talk about this topic, that topic. But again, I feel like you'll get it more if we watch Alix.
Let's watch. And before we do, just for our listeners that aren't so up on things, FYP is a For You page. So on your first page on TikTok or Instagram, they'll show random videos to you. So just for anyone who doesn't know, FYP, it's the For You page. It's the page the algorithm sends you with videos they think you'll like.
Thank you for clarifying. And yes, let's watch some Alix Earle. So let me send you a link again. All right, so quick intro for this video. Again, I do think it's fairly indicative of the sort of video you get from Alix here. She's doing kind of a like day in the life. In this particular video, she's showing her parents' ice cream shop that they own in New Jersey. Oh, the other thing I did not mention about Alix is she grew up wealthy. Okay, her family owned horses. Okay, so where Fannita grew up poor, to use her words, Alix grew up wealthy. Her family, one of the things that they do and have is an ice cream shop. So in this video, she's taking us to go like make ice cream with her at her family's ice cream shop. But this is something she does. She likes to take people on her day, whether she's going to a party, whether she's going to an event, whatever it is. It's, this is very Alix Earle.
My family owns an ice cream shop in New Jersey, and I'm going today to create my own flavor there. We're bringing Braxton today. He's never been there before, and it's literally the best ice cream. Well, actually, it's custard. It's actually so funny because when I started working when I was 12 years old, it was like me and all my cousins who were like 12, 13, 14 running this ice cream shop, and we did such a terrible job.
Still open.
We learned a lot. First stop, we're getting some Rook, the best coffee in the world. Rook, it says slay the house down because they're the actually best, and this is the actually best coffee. Here we are. This is the machine and how it comes out. So in the fridge here, this is how you make like the chocolate custard, and then these are the bags of milk, and you mix the flavoring with it to get the flavor. We'll keep extra flavors in the back.
God.
The best way to go about this. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 ounces.
3.5. Good.
This is a little bit more. Whisk it together. We're gonna get a nice cotton candy pink color. Then we're gonna add like 1.5 of the vanilla. I think we should do a little bit of sprinkles in here as well. So you want it to come out when it's like nice like this. You don't want it to be too soft, so we had to close it for a little bit. This is the texture you want, nice and like goopy. And then I want to do sprinkles in it, so you get little rainbow sprinkles. This is perfection. Like, look at this texture. That's good. They're gonna have this flavor at the shop all summer, and we're gonna call it Candyland. We made the first batch. It is so good.
Try it.
What is it? Look at that. Candyland by Alix. Available now at Surfside.
All right, what'd you think?
Oh, that was cute. Like it, how do I say this? It definitely sounds like someone in Gen Z. Like there are a lot of like little word things. I'm like, oh yes, each generation has its little word things, and I heard them. You know, she seemed really nice and friendly. Like it seemed like a generally pretty upbeat type of thing. And I thought, you know, it was cute, the self-awareness that she had when she was like selling here at Surfside. Like I like that she treated it like a perfume ad at the end. So yeah, it seems like fairly accessible.
Yes. I think that is very much Alix Earle's brand. She's pretty, she's cute, she's accessible. I get the sense people kind of want to be her, like they see her life and they're like, I want to live this life. And so, yes, it's accessible, it's flirty, it's fun, it's cute. Okay, so now you have a sense of these two influencers. And what's different about them. They're both quite young. They both have built followings based on kind of their lives and who they are. I would say Fannita's is more topic focused. Alix is a bit more product focused, but I think they're both being pretty authentic, right? Like to like the lives that they're living. Well, now you might be wondering, where do their paths cross?
That was the question. I was like, I feel this sense of, oh dear, where is this going?
So, Fannita last week created a post, and yes, we are going to watch it. Now, the post was about the pay disparity between white creators and black creators. And this is a well-known topic. Anyone who creates content, I would say anyone in any industry can probably speak about the pay disparity between white people and black people, right? But I think as it relates to content creation and influencers, certainly a conversation that has been had before. And so Fannita makes a video about this, basically calling it out, basically saying, I need to be getting paid the way you white hoes are being paid. Her words, not mine. And then she says, and specifically Alix Earle. Okay, so she's like, Alix Earle, come to the podium. I'm talking about you because my engagement is just as good. And I'm funnier than you are, so on and so forth. And basically is like, if Alix Earle is getting paid, I should be getting paid. But again, I'm not going to do it justice. Like, this is one of those things you need to hear yourself so you can come to your own conclusions here. So once again, let me send you a link.
Since I woke up to tea about the pay gaps and the pay disparities among black creators and white creators, let me add on to it because I didn't really even say what I wanted to say. You saying y'all made me coming back because some of y'all is pocket watching me too hard. Look at the robe. Pockets is flush. Asia does what she needs to fucking do. I gets to the bag. I gets to the manyan. We're already 6 figures in and it's only May. Well over. Not too much, get out my pockets. And that's doing what we can do, even though they roadblocking us. Now, I'm gonna have to call out a few creators so y'all can really understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Cause ain't no other big creators gonna put a name on it. But I'm sorry, girl, I gotta whack you. I'm not trying to read you, but Alix Earle, come to the podium. Alix Earle has the luxury of being able to have white fucking privilege. Imagine a black girl comes online and says she has a dress with throw up in it. She's nasty as fuck. Look at how y'all talk about E. Kane. E. Kane and Alix Earle are twins, twin flames. But what is Alix and what is E. Kane? What is Alix and what is me? Me and Alix engagement pretty much the same damn shit. And I'm more entertaining, and I have a podcast, and I'm funny. Alix is funny to white people, or is she even funny? And this is not a drag, Alix. I'm not trying to drag you. I'm just keeping it fucking real. Because if you could get $50K for a brand deal, bitch, we both know I deserve it. $60K, $70K, $80K. You know what I'm saying? I'm having to settle right now for my little funky ass 20. But I want what you white hoes get, and I want it today, ASAP, not tomorrow. Prada, I spent $6,000 in your store. I better be receiving some gifting like y'all do every other white hoe that don't purchase shit from y'all. I need a small bottle of perfume or something for France, if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? It's hard having to be the one to talk the shit all the time and say the quiet parts out loud, but somebody's got to do it. And now that I have my new titties, I will be more than willing. Alix, girl, I'm not trying to drag you. That's not even a read. It's not your fault that you're white. Opportunities come better to white people, and that's just how the country was built. You know what I'm saying? It's systemic. I'm not hating that you get to the money, young girl. I'm just saying I need it fair across the board, or I'm gonna start being mediocre like you white hoes. Because if I take away popular sounds, half you hoes ain't got a fucking account. Don't let me wake it up. And I'm not trying to be rude, and I'm not trying to be nasty. And if you think I am, then dance your way into my DMs and let's tussle if you feel hit. Period. And we all know that I'm the baddest. Gag it.
It's so funny to me. Every time I watch it, I laugh even harder. Because I feel like the first time I saw it, I was just like, what is happening? Like, and then now I've watched it at least 5 times. There are just so many quotes in it. Like, I'm gonna start being mediocre like you white hoes.
I mean, she is extremely quotable. It kind of reminds me of, and you know, I have not been, I follow it enough to know what's going on, but have not deeply been following like Kendrick and Drake. Mm-hmm. But and it's not quite a diss track because she just keeps saying like, not saying you shouldn't get your money, just saying I should also get my money. But it does have like this specific. Yeah, I mean, she says earworms, not earworms, but like stuff that like really hooks and like that's very memorable. She's very memorable the way she communicates.
Very memorable. Just even Alix Earle come to the podium, just like her mannerisms and inflections are. And what's so funny is I don't follow Fannita. I don't think I follow her, and she doesn't show up on my FYP that much, which is why I say that's how I know it has taken over Black Talk, because I got served a million of her videos this weekend, and I almost never get served her videos because that video was one in a long line of videos that she released over the last, call it 5-6 days. Basically kicked off a chain. But this is how now these two women are in a conversation together. Prior to this video, I don't think anyone was really talking about them in the same sentence. It just really wasn't happening. And now, because she called her to the podium and made the point of, my engagement is better, I'm funnier than you, I have a podcast, and damn shit, the way she said it, just like, what? All of these things, that is how now these two women have come to be in conversation. So let me just pause there and say, what is your initial reaction?